driving back from Winstar. If you haven't seen that video, we'll link it below. It's its own video. But we've entered back into Texas. We're gonna do a road trip from Oklahoma, so 30 all the way down 35 to Corpus Christi today. We'll try to show you some of the stops and stuff that we do. But I'm gonna get hit by an 18-wheeler here. But we thought we would just kind of show. Always, oops, that was loud. Always wanted to show. I always see it and I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to stop by. I think even, did you and Dad ever stop by? It's kind of cool, huh? Alright, we're in Texas. I'm from Texas, born and raised. My daughter's born in Texas. And we were kind of talking about a couple different things that are very Texas on our road trip up here. And so one thing is looking at the bluebonnets. So I'll share some of that today as we head back home. But I just wanted to come admire this Texas symbol. I know that's a very Texas thing to do, is to admire our state. But you know, I'm from Texas. I just wanted to show this. I'm not going to read it to you, but World War II history was something my dad loved. We'd always talk about wanting to stop by here. But you know, when you get moving on 35, you just blow on by. And yeah, I said today, you know, I'm going to stop by. I want to look at it. All these names of missing people never recovered. I'm trying to slow in case you want to look for your family member's name. It's the ultimate sacrifice. Sorry if you hear the road noise. People are going behind us on 35 about 75 miles per hour. $4,099 Purple Hearts. Buc-ee's from Chloe's view. Yeah? Yeah, you showing all the stuff? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Oh, you're filming the floor. Look up. Look up. They have Buc-ee's bathing suits. See the bathing suits? That's kind of cool. Yeah. Some Texas magnets. Good. Buddy. But magnets. In the dog. Chloe, come this way. 954. Yeah. Let's go this way. Wow.
Yeah.
We got Buc-ee shoes, Chloe. Chloe. Look, Andrew. Get you your own beaver outfit. They've got scrunchies, socks, apparel. They have Buc-ee shoes. Balls. Chloe. You got her? Ooh, these look good. We're getting some road snacks. Ooh. We got Easter shirts. Look at the Easter stuff. There's spices for when you're shopping. when you're cooking, you have spices and honey, raw honey. Lots of beer. Shiner. It's my personal favorite. And here's the end. They got ice chests. Basically, Buc-ee has everything you could think of while on a trip. Like I said, we got diapers. We were just kind of lucky to stop here. The traffic wasn't too bad. We can get over pretty easily. I'll show you the outside in a second, but I think we're gonna check out.
Order number 924 and
Did get a couple of things, couple of goodies. We just checked out. I got all kinds of snacks, like an unsupervised 5-year-old with money. Oh, look at this cute little chair. Oh my gosh, they have everything. They have grills, deer corn, if you're on your way to hunt, wood, grill. Is that Chloe? Chloe, are you with Buc-ee? Are you hugging Buc-ee? Did you have a good time? Did you end up with the, you paid for that, right? Okay. I was like, I didn't pay for it. Okay.
just walk around Buc-ee now and give him a kiss.
Did you give him a kiss? No? You hold his hand? Yeah? What a cool, I love Buc-ee's. There's always so many things to look at. It's like,
Got it? You okay?
oh, we're good.
Alright, you ready?
All right, here's the outside. You get ice. There's like tons of ice machines, grills. You can get gas. We're driving past, but I just wanted to show Buc-ee's real quick as we leave. This is the location right by, between Denton and Fort Worth. It's right across the street from Texas Motor Speedway. I'll actually show Texas Motor Speedway in a second. But it's huge. There's also Tanger Outlets. It's really popular. Has all your huge stores. They're usually like are they clearance type stuff or discount store outlet. But just wanted to show real quick. Buc-ee's. Bye, Buc-ee's. We'll see you soon. We have them all across Texas. I think they're actually now in other states like Florida and maybe Georgia. But I know we've been going to Buc-ee's for years. Mom, what would you say? Like, we used to go to the one on 45 going to Houston all the time, and that was probably about 10, 15 years ago.
Yes.
And then I wanted to show Texas Motor Speedway too. It's right across the street. We used to go to Texas Motor Speedway all the time. We're NASCAR fans. We don't really watch it anymore, but back in its, you know, back in the 90s, when wrestling and all that was popular, we watched NASCAR too. And anyways, I've actually had the opportunity to ride around in one of the race cars here. I actually used to work here doing security when I was 18. I was so excited. So there's Texas Motor Speedway. And a few weeks, whenever the race is here, this whole area will be where you can't drive. It'll be so packed. So, but no, just wanted to show Buc-ee's and our little adventure as we go through Texas. We see the Wiseman House chocolates, but we're not gonna have time to stop this time, but maybe next time. It looks cool. We're just outside of Lampasas. I don't know, you tell me. Is that Bigfoot? Mom, do you think it's Bigfoot?
Looks like Bigfoot to me. You got any beef jerky?
I know. Lure him right.
Wow.
We're in Burnett, Texas. We're, like I said, we're still on our journey headed south. And we saw this Air Force Museum, and we wanted to kind of look at the planes that are here. I don't know if y'all know, but my dad, he worked in aircraft all his life. He worked for LTV and then Boeing at one point. He worked for Bell Helicopter for like 23 years. And then Lockheed Martin before he passed away. So air shows and aircrafts were definitely things I grew up around. My dad never missed an opportunity to come look at planes. So as my mom and I were driving back home today, I was like, I'm gonna stop. This gives me all the Larry Ledford vibes. So I just thought I'd show around. I thought it was cool. So this aircraft is actually on loan from the U.S. Air Force Museum, which is cool. They also have a huge Bluebonnet Festival here. Mentioning Texas, you know, we like our bluebonnets. Every year I take Chloe's picture in the bluebonnets, and it's just something we do. You know, Whataburger, Bluebell ice cream, bluebonnets, Shiner beer, Buc-ee's. Those are our things here in Texas. But I wanted to kind of show this off. I thought it was cool. Just something we stumbled upon, didn't even know it was here. We took the back roads through Burnett and all these areas to avoid Austin traffic. So just thought I would show it real quick. Sorry if there's any wind noise. Don't want to step on the bluebonnets. Another one on loan from the Air Force Museum. Pretty cool. Also wanted to show off these bluebonnets a little closer. I grew up being told if you picked one you would get arrested. Wasn't until I was older that I realized that's not true. But it's our state flower, Texas state flower. They're not as big of patches this year. We haven't gotten as much rain. We've had a lot of fires actually throughout the state. So usually I'm sure this is covered. This is cool. I wanted to show this tank. Sorry again for the wind. I'm trying to block it, but I wanted to show you this. Museum is a Texas historical marker and some headstones. And it's a Pioneer Family Cemetery. It was once part of the McGill homestead. So he was a veteran of the Battle of San Jacinto and moved his family to Burnett County in 1850. So, wow. Little piece of Texas history here. We're in, I think, Marble Falls, Texas, and just want to show this view of the lake and the hills. Pause for this red light here. Oh, there's the visitor center. That's pretty. This whole area is gorgeous. This is like on the outskirts of Austin, so we got a lot of tech companies over here. Beautiful drive, much prettier than 35. A lot less traffic, but we wanted to just kind of show how pretty this is. Mom and I were talking about how calming and just, you know, peaceful this drive is, and how we can just kind of, even though we're driving across the state, you know, it's just, we're gonna be on the road over 10 hours today. We just have enjoyed the view. So I'm going to show this again. See how pretty this is. Alright, we'll be back as we go through another town. We're close to Johnson City, and we found this exotic resort zoo, and so we thought we would see if they're open and check it out. I think Chloe would love it. Wow, look at them. Too crowded. We must check in at the gift shop. So we must check in at the gift shop. So we're gonna do that, and then.
Kangaroos?
Oh my! I don't know if they're kangaroos.
They're kangaroos. Look. The wallabies.
Oh my goodness.
Baby kangaroos.
They do. Look at the anteater and the goat.
That's an aardvark.
Okay, maybe he's an aardvark. I don't know my animals. Oh, he might be an I don't know what he is. Look at the baby goat.
The statues of the kangaroos and the turtles.
Just want to show the picnic area. How cool is this? So we're gonna check in, see how much it is, see if they're open, and then we'll be right there. So we were a little late. They close at 6 and it's 5:50. But she let us know that they have cabins. They're $200. They sleep 4. You get a guided tour. If you don't stay in a cabin, it's only $17.50 for adults and $14 for children. You get 25 minutes in the petting zoo and an hour tour to see all the animals. You can feed them, you can see them. So we thought we would just kind of give an overview. We're gonna try to come back and do this at the end of the month when we head back to Dallas Fort Worth. So Wow, this is cool. We didn't know this was here. We were just driving along the road, and this is so cool. Just thought we'd show the animal. Wind's picking up. Looks like they had all kinds of animals too. So I got a brochure. Mom, do you have the brochure?
That's what you.
Oh, he's so cute. So here's the Exotic Resort Zoo in Johnson City. They're open daily. You must be here before 5 to get the tour. Just so you see. Oh, we have a coupon here. And they have cabins. Ooh. Cabins and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna bring Chloe back to do this. She would love this. Alright. And again, here's the beautiful animals. Wow, look at the horns on that guy.
There's a great big one in the building.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't mess with him. So, yeah, we're gonna definitely do this and break up our road trip a little bit when we head back. Johnson City, which is the home of Lyndon B. Johnson. He's got a national park here. We didn't realize that either. So we wanted to share that information. We're entering Johnson City. Traveling down South 281, and we saw this structure, and we thought it was really cool looking. Oh, there's a truck coming. We thought it was really cool looking, this structure here. So, weddings with views, lodging, vacation rentals. That is cool. There's some unique structures down this road. To show the view off in the distance here as we drive. Just beautiful hill country. We're near Fredericksburg. We're just left Johnson City. We're kind of on the outskirts of Fredericksburg, is, I guess to the west of us, and we're headed towards San Antonio. It's beautiful, beautiful hill country out here. I just thought we'd show you a little bit of it. Alright, we're on the outskirts of San Antonio, probably what, 30 miles out. We went through Blanco. Some time has passed. We went through, sorry, that's Chloe. We went through Blanco, and we saw a ton of awesome wineries and vineyards and all kinds of things. They were all closed, so I didn't video them because you couldn't really see anything other than the gate. But a lot of distilleries and wineries and vineyards, and so leave a comment below and let me know if you've ever been to any of them in Blanco. Mom and I were talking about how fun it would be to kind of maybe go up in one weekend, just kind of hit the different ones. There was about what, 5 or 6 along that stretch between Johnson City and Blanco. So leave a comment below and let us know if that's something you've been to, and which one's your favorite. That way we can try it out. Like I said, we're just on the outskirts of San Antonio. Beautiful, beautiful area. Of course, I'm at a red light here, but we just want to kind of just say some time has passed, but we're trucking along still on our adventure across Texas. Here's a beautiful little area here with some metal signs, and it's like a golf course. But all right, well, we'll check in a little bit. I know it's dark. Some time has passed since the sunset. Hope you enjoyed seeing that. It was really pretty out there tonight. So we take the Sinton Rockport exit. We're on 37, close to being home. We're about an hour away from home. We got on the road this morning about 10 o'clock. So of course we've stopped and had some Chloe breaks with, oh, that's a big pothole. With, you know, going to the restroom and all that, and looking at different things around the state. But we're about an hour from home. We live in Rockport. If you've seen some of our videos, you know we like to go to Rockport Beach and things around the Corpus Christi area. And of course, we can link some of those below. But I just wanted to kind of show we're getting close to home. It's definitely dark now. Andrew will probably, we'll keep filming. We're gonna go through Sinton and Rockport, but I'm sure Andrew will close it out. But thanks for following along with us. We definitely have had a fun journey seeing the state of Texas today. Mom, did you have fun?
I had a great time. I really did. I got to see a bunch of really nice, beautiful scenery on the road. The trees, the buildings, the rivers. It was very peaceful.
I agree. We normally sit in traffic from San Antonio all the way to Dallas-Fort Worth, and going this different way just really, to me, even though it's a little bit longer, it just made it so much easier. You know, we had a past, somebody passed away in our family, and you put things in perspective of, you know, we're always a rush, and so we just, you know, Mom and I were just like, you know, we're gonna take our time and do those things we've always said we would do, and stop and take those moments to look at the monuments or placards, or just kind of enjoy the road trip and enjoy the company. So I hope you enjoyed being with us. Again, I'll kind of show if I see something cool, but it's real dark now. I'm sure you can see the highway, but we're almost home. So all right, I'll show you when we get a little closer. All right, here's our Rockport exit. We are close to home. I'm gonna kind of end it here. Andrew will probably do an awesome outro, but since it's dark, you can't really see any of the pretty fields and palm trees and all the things that I would love to show you, but we'll do that on the next trip. We had an awesome time, and thank you for watching.